a.m. And hello, listener. And welcome back to This, That, and Chit-Chat.
A podcast.
Oh, that's all me. Yeah, that's too much on me in a row. You know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
A podcast. That's strictly entertaining.
Amen.
All right.
Guys, we're a little bit tired.
Just finished the taco party.
Yeah.
Super fun.
So fun. We'll get into that in a second.
We'll get
but I'm
into
just
that in a second.
warning you.
Yeah.
We're
Energy
recording at 8:30.
Yeah.
When we normally record at 5:30.
Correct.
But you know what? We didn't want to miss a week.
Also, it's, post-daylight savings.
Post-daylight savings.
Actually it's 9:30, right?
9:30.
Yeah.
So, but thoughts on the party, Deej?
Dude, so fun.
Mm-hmm.
I loved seeing people who so Susie, your friend, showed up, who is not in our friend group.
Mm-hmm.
That was so fun.
It was so fun.
So appreciate everyone coming out.
We have some people who are new to the pod, who heard about it and wanted to come and RSVP'd and showed up, and great.
Yeah.
And are like, oh, I'm going to go listen.
Yeah.
So thanks for you guys.
What a fun community. Also, how fun to just get together and eat tacos.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So good.
Those of you who came, you're probably like, that was fun, but DJ's lame. Because at 7:30, I got up at 5:30 this morning to start cooking.
Oh.
So I was exhausted. Come 7:30, I was like, it's time for bed, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sorry. But good time.
I think it was a good time.
Yeah, great time.
How many tacos did you eat tonight?
3. Yeah.
I think I had 3 too.
Yeah.
Any crunchy?
No, why would I do crunchy?
Because they're the best tacos. I really just got them for myself.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anyone else had one.
Yeah, if you did not come, I think I would like to do something like that again. It was very fun.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there will be other opportunities.
It was good.
Anything else regarding the party?
Nope.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Keep eating your tacos.
Yeah. It was, I'm at 19 after the party.
Okay. Let me check real quick.
Yeah.
I think I'm at about 15.
And Jess completed a year of the taco at the party.
Amy
completed a year of the taco.
completed a year of the taco. Way to go, Amy.
Woo, 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 woo.
You're the best.
Oh, sorry. I thought you had said Jess.
No.
Amy, good job.
Yep. I'm at 12.
12. Okay.
Way to go, guys.
It's going to be easy.
It really is the easiest year we've had yet for everyone. But
I was telling somebody, Drew, I was saying, every other year I've been surprised at how hard it's been.
Yeah.
This year I'm not surprised at how easy it's been, but it's been very easy.
But I am surprised about how easy it's been. Because I love tacos.
Sure.
And I think I eat tacos frequently enough.
Yeah.
But to be at 12, I don't think I would be at 12 on a different year. Because I now try to get one if I go to Taco Bell, which as we've talked,
it's also did. like a taco. It's almost like a pizza slice, right? Like it's something that just you're never not in the mood for.
Yeah.
Like a donut sometimes can sound like too much.
In a hot dog.
Yeah, too many hot dogs
not the vibe.
in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Great.
Good.
Happy year of the taco, everyone.
Yeah. So, back to you.
Me.
The Oscars were last night.
Oh my gosh, I actually watched part of it.
I figured.
Which I
because you're a moviegoer now. movie viewer, I should say.
Oh my gosh, should we talk about Dune 2?
Yes, I wanted to go. That was going to be my transition.
Okay,
Oscars to Dune 2.
Let's do Oscars.
Okay.
Jimmy Kimmel, good enough.
Dude, I'm not a huge Jimmy Kimmel fan, and I actually thought he was hysterical.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was amusing. I didn't,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I thought he was good. And what I liked was they also used him as a host. Whereas most of the time, the host does a monologue, and then you see them 2 other times.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel was out there all night long, which I really liked.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm like, why did you hire this person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's valid.
The presenters were all funny, which is good. I was disappointed that Killers of the Flower Moon didn't get anything.
I haven't seen it, but that's
valid. But other than that, good night.
I liked how they did a lot of musical performances.
Of course.
It was fun.
Yeah. Did you see the I'm Just Ken?
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I was not the biggest lover of the Barbie movie. I thought it was fine.
Same.
But I love Ryan Gosling with my whole heart.
Yeah.
And so watching him just lean into it was so fun.
No, it truly was. And I had heard he wasn't going to perform.
Oh, really?
So then when it started, and Lauren was like, is Ryan Gosling doing I'm Just Ken? I was like, no, he said, and then he pulls the hat back and I was like, it is.
Yeah.
It was fun. And
Well,
they just went all out. It was
yeah.
so fun. Because
And-
I was the same way. I didn't love Barbie movie.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was good.
But it didn't emotionally touch me as much as it touched other people, which is fine. But I just love him anyway, and so that was fun. I'm trying to think of any other good bits, but
Yeah. There was
I did like the Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt
their
bit.
dynamic was good.
Yeah.
And then John Cena. No?
It was
Not
fine.
for you.
It was just like a little weird.
I thought it was just so funny. Yeah.
fine.
Just on the nose.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, let's talk about Dune 2. Because you hated Dune 1.
I did.
And
I
gave
didn't
Dune
give it
2 4 stars? 4.5 stars.
4.5 stars. I think last week we even talked about Dune, and I was like, it's boring.
Yeah.
As I walked out of the theater,
Yeah.
I said, I think I need to take back some of my hatred towards Dune.
Oh, so that was going to be my next question. Did Dune 2 help clear up and help you enjoy Dune 1 more?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I would have to rewatch it again, which it feels a little like I just watched.
Sure.
I think I could watch Dune 2 before I could watch Dune,
Sure.
even though I saw Dune 2 more recently. There's just not a lot happening in Dune, which is
Correct.
hard for me.
Correct.
But Dune 2 is so engaging from start to finish.
It really is.
Even the same type of scene of them walking across sand forever just feels different.
Yep.
I think that the way they showed the passage of time, so interesting.
Sure.
I think the cinematography,
Yeah.
the score, I saw it in IMAX, which I think it was my first movie in IMAX ever.
So good.
So good.
Your seats are just rumbling.
Seriously, and I was right by the speaker on the side. My baby hairs were blowing in the wind.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like Dune 2.
Yeah.
I would see it again.
Yeah.
DJ was very shocked by my review on Letterboxd.
I commented on Letterboxd and I was like, what did I say? Something
You were like baffled.
baffled.
Glad you liked it, but I'm baffled. And I was like, I
You
get it.
hated Dune 1.
I did.
And I think that makes sense because Dune 1, most of the action kind of happens off screen.
Yeah.
They don't really go into detail and like explain. Like the Bene Gesserit show up and you're like, who are these people?
Yeah.
And they there's like a little bit of exposition, but not a lot. So you just kind of are left. But Dune 2 it kind of completes the narrative of Dune 1, and then it's much more, everything's kind of happening on screen, which is nice.
Yeah. I will warn people if you're not into it, there's a lot of neck slicing. A lot of neck slicing.
So if you're not into neck slicing,
So much to the point where it kind of loses its gravitas. You're right. Like 2/3 of the way through, you're like, oh, Austin Butler's on screen. He's gonna slice somebody.
by
here
the
in a
last
second.
neck slice, you're like,
Yeah, you're like, oh, what's happening? But like the infrared scene in the arena, amazing.
awesome,
Yeah.
very cool.
I don't know if this spoils the movie, but I really want to say it.
All right, spoiler alert. Fast forward 2 minutes.
10 seconds. It's
Okay,
not going to be that
okay.
long. If my boyfriend went and rode off with Florence Pugh, I would also ride off on a worm into the middle of nowhere. Zendaya got screwed over.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, over. I just wanted everyone to know that. But yeah, but Zendaya was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy, great.
Yeah, Timmy was great, and I think a great choice for Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His mom's a freak.
Dude.
She's creepy, man.
Yeah.
Also, fat slug guy. Also gross.
I can't tell you how many discussions my friends and I have had about this movie. We've kind of decided that we need to stop talking about it until we've all had the chance to see it again.
Oh, okay.
Because we all kind of saw everything just a little bit differently. And we're like, no, this is what this means.
Yeah.
And it's been really fun.
Are you planning to see it again soon?
Maybe on Thursday. If not Thursday, then I don't know when.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Love that.
See how we're feeling, you know?
Yeah. It's a
gonna be
commitment.
a game time decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to have 3+ hours to
Yeah.
give up, but
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah. They did, they changed Nicole Kidman's scene.
Yeah.
Which I was sad about. You know I loved that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
I could almost quote it verbatim.
Speaking of other movies, are you going to go see Twisters?
I don't know.
I weirdly am like, oh, sweet Glenn Powell. Like, I don't hate him. I don't.
Yeah.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
He deserves to be hated a little bit, but not hated, disliked. Sorry, everyone. But I just can't. He's just...
So are you going to go see Twisters?
I might, but I hate tornadoes, so...
I just like... Disaster movies don't appeal to me.
Oh, that's valid.
You know? Mm-hmm. It's like... I don't know, like... Whoa, there's a tornado. Go to the basement. I'm like, ooh.
Remember that time we were in a tornado watch together?
Yeah. It was right after recording, right?
Or we were hanging out or something, and we went down into the basement where we used to record.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
I
why
think
I'm thinking we were recording. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we were like, are we being dramatic? And then a tornado touched down a mile away from where we were.
Yeah, we were not dramatic.
Yeah, you're welcome, everyone, for being safe.
Though that basement...
I don't know if it would.
I think the windows would have like blown out.
Yeah,
we
were partially above ground. Yeah.
So.
But yeah, back to the Oscars. I just hadn't seen most of the movies.
Yeah.
So it didn't have as much oomph for me.
You know what's funny is like, I feel the opposite way.
Oh, really?
Where like because I've seen all the movies, because I kind of pay attention to awards. Like, I knew what was going to happen. The only surprise, and it wasn't even super surprising, was Emma Stone. Emma Stone? Is that her name?
Yeah.
Really? I just realized it was Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone up for the same prize. I just realized that. How fun is that? The Stone sisters.
I just realized.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So that was like, but everything else, I was like, oh, yeah. Which is like kind of a bummer.
Yeah, it's not that exciting.
Because I used to watch the Oscars having not watched every film.
Yeah.
And not really paid attention to the award season and gone, oh, cool, that movie won? Mm-hmm. I should watch that, you know?
I will say I have not seen Poor Things. I will never see Poor Things.
No, not going to see Poor Things.
But I do love Emma Stone.
I do too.
I just think she's great.
Big fan.
Yeah. Anything else we need to talk about?
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you think of this style? It was on the red carpet a lot.
Of the raised shoulders?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I think it's cool, but I don't get how it's convenient or comfortable.
Yeah, and I will say I did not like it on Emily Blunt.
Okay.
But I liked the silhouette of her dress. Didn't love
the waist.
Yeah, area.
Yeah.
And didn't love, because it was like from her bust all the way over her shoulders to her back. I did like it on Florence Pugh.
Interesting.
Where like her bust was fitted, and then just the shoulders were raised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued by the mechanics of it all. Mm-hmm. Like, what material is that?
Sure. Yeah.
But
the engineering behind it. Yeah.
But there wasn't any outfits that I was like, oh, wow, that's amazing. Because you know I love a red carpet.
Yeah.
But the red carpet commentary I was watching was not great.
Were you watching E?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
They were really annoying.
I didn't realize there was some red carpet commentary on ABC. Could have been watching.
Oh,
I think it would have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
Also, when I was at least watching, Vanessa Hudgens wasn't even on. She just like gave the outro.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. I didn't care about the panel. I want to see Vanessa Hudgens. I want to see pregnant Vanessa Hudgens.
I'm going to be honest. As much as I love reality TV, I've not gone on the Real Housewives train.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't need Real Housewives giving me commentary on celebrities.
Oh, that's who those were?
I think it was, because who the heck else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
the two women on the right, I think, are Real Housewives.
Okay. The guy is from Project Runway.
Yeah. Christian Siriano.
And I think the host, like the chick on the left, was from E, I assume, because she was doing like all the
intro, outro type stuff.
Yeah, I agree. And for the Golden Globes, we watched the red carpet, and it was on YouTube. They didn't even
air
it.
Yeah.
And it also wasn't great.
That's a bummer.
Which is a bummer, because the red carpet can be so fun.
R.I.P. Joan Rivers. You were the last good one. Did you know that? Have I told you about my experience with Joan Rivers? Not that I met her.
Oh.
But No one in my family told me when I was on my mission in Brazil
Yeah.
that Joan Rivers had died.
Mm.
And I came home and like a couple months later found out. I was furious. I was like, this is something you write and tell me. And they were all like, oh, sorry, I didn't know that you cared. And I was like, why would I not care that Joan Rivers was dead? It truly. Yeah. But then I found out she's in Shrek too. Did you know that?
No.
Have you seen Shrek 2?
Yeah.
Do you like Shrek 2?
No.
Oh, same. But people are very passionate about Shrek 2.
They are.
It's literally coming back to the theaters in April for its 20th anniversary.
What?
Yeah, and tickets are selling out. I don't know.
Shrek 2? No. Wait, what? Shrek didn't come back to theaters.
I know.
Shrek is like... Shrek is...
Most people think... Not most. A lot of people think Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1, which is insane to me.
I agree. I didn't... Even as a young person, I didn't think Shrek 2 was as good as Shrek 1.
I agree.
Shrek 1 is like top notch. I used to be able to like quote that entire movie.
It's a superb film.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like tacos, where you're never not in the mood for Shrek.
Yeah.
Well, Shrek 2 is a little bit more like a hot dog.
Speaking of old movies,
yeah.
On Saturday or Sunday, I was just like, should we watch Napoleon Dynamite?
Oh my gosh.
And we did.
There was literally a preview for it at, I think, in the movie theater. Not like what was it? Where did I see? I saw something. And
Is it coming back to theaters?
I hope. They just reunited at Sundance.
Did they?
John Heder. So Napoleon, Pedro, and Uncle Rico did.
Did you know Uncle Rico's in White Lotus?
No, I've never seen that.
Okay. I assumed you had because of Jennifer.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. But the other day I was like, I need to watch Napoleon Dynamite again.
Dude.
Because it's good.
It is. I will say, like, Nacho Libre holds up super well, super funny. Napoleon is still very funny. But for me, it was almost ruined because, like, every single line is a one-liner that I've said over and over in my head for, like, the past 20 years.
You've overdone the movie.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, I still thoroughly enjoyed it. And after watching, we were like, first of all, that movie could not be done today.
No.
And then secondly, like, it's actually, it's crazy because there's no plot.
I literally was just, as you were talking, like, the plot is what he's trying to find someone to go to the school dance with, but that's such a minor.
Well, and that's like only halfway through the movie. Yeah, like it is. I mean, I
guess you could say it's like their run for presidency, but again, that's not.
No, those are just plot. Things that happen.
Yeah, there is no plot.
It's just like a snapshot of Napoleon's life, which is like, I don't know. It's just fascinating because there's like no emotional resonance. It's also like not traditionally funny.
Yeah.
It's just like weird. There's really good one-liners. It's quirky.
I wonder what it would be like to watch that movie, one, now.
Yeah.
For the first time. Or two, if you didn't have Mormon LDS culture.
Sure.
Because it's not overtly Mormon.
No.
Right? Like there's nothing in the movie that you're like, oh, this is an LDS-esque film.
Right.
But it's like such a part of our upbringing.
Yeah.
And like movie nights and even in college. And it's done at every BYU talent show. And people wear like.
Oh, sure. Do the Napoleon dance. Yeah.
So I'm just curious what it would be like to have no. Like, is it even amusing?
I mean, it was a phenomenon.
It was.
But I wonder what the staying power was for people outside of our culture, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like if I had never watched it and watched it now, I think I'd be like, this is the dumbest thing in the world. Because I think part of it is so funny because of the years of quoting it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like
Lyle?
Lyle's funny. The when he's selling the Tupperware and he pulls out the boat.
Yeah.
I want that.
that.
It like I can't tell you how many times I've used that GIF.
Seriously.
Like just love it.
Yeah.
And then this past week, I can't even remember what was being talked about in my group chat, but I pulled out a Bust Must Plus.
So good. So good. You think people make fun of me because I go home to Starla at night? So good.
He's like the only one who's become...
And he was famous before that.
Was he?
Yeah, I think he was on some like like ABC daytime, not like soap operas, but like
Okay.
comedy shows.
Yeah. Because, he's like a
real actor.
B or C level comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah.
John Heder did stuff for a while, but has basically disappeared.
Well, and John Eder's whole bit is to be the weird one. Like in When in Rome, he's the weird magician-esque guy, Houdini type guy. So, yeah.
But anyway, so if you haven't seen it ever, please watch it and let us know. It's on Hulu.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, watch it and let us know what you think. And then if you listen and you're not a Latter-day Saint, we'd love to know. I would be curious if it has the same cultural relevance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But that one should come back in theaters. I'd go see it.
I think I honestly, I do think it's something that people remember.
Yeah.
But I'd be interested.
Now I'm going to go look at Letterboxd reviews.
I should have written one. I'm like not quite there yet to where I'm using it for every movie.
I know DJ watches way more than he records. Like watches way more movies than he reports on Letterboxd.
Yeah. I basically just do it for new movies that I haven't seen. I need to start doing it for old stuff. Yeah.
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 So
I'm a Letterboxd novice.
Me too.
Yeah, but
I've really delved into it.
Yeah, you really have.
Yeah.
I've had Letterboxd for years and have just not done it until I found someone as entertaining as you. And so now
it's so much fun.
I just jump on occasionally to see what you reviewed, so it keeps it in my mind.
I love it. It's so
fun.
much fun.
Yeah.
Should we go to rants, recs, and random questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Do you want to start? You want me to
start? I already previewed this, but my rant is Killers of the Flower Moon should have gotten something at the Oscars.
Okay.
I just think, here's my thoughts on that movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's Martin Scorsese. At his height, right? He has had an illustrious career. He's mastered the craft. And he made this beautiful movie as a gift to the native people of the United States. And it was really well done, told a horrifying story the best way he could. And I just think it should have won something. Now, I don't know what that is. I think everything was deserving last night, but that's my rant.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but valid. Let me see. My rant is, I had it just now. Oh, this one may be controversial. When people post a picture of their baby with the emoji over the baby's face.
Oh.
Now, if you don't feel comfortable posting your baby on the internet, that's totally valid.
Sure.
I get it. But if it is just a picture of your baby, and you post it and we can't see the baby,
right?
Why are you posting it?
I actually think that is a great take.
Like, again,
because here's the other thing too. Especially when, before they're 4, they all look the same.
Yeah.
All children look the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, again, if you don't want your baby on the internet, that is your decision, and that's valid, and I support you.
Totes.
But why are you posting a picture of your baby?
Yeah. And not just, your baby, right? It's a family photo that your baby's in.
Yeah. If you were posting a solo baby shot and we can't see the baby's face, what was the point of posting the baby?
Yeah. You just want to show off that you do have a baby?
Yeah, and even when you look back on your Facebook or your Instagram, what does that give to you? What's the point of posting that?
That's funny.
That's my
I never thought about that.
Also, I hate when they put the baby face emoji over the baby's face.
Yeah, if you're gonna
you're trying to fool me into thinking that's your real baby's face.
If you're trying to put an emoji over someone, put a smiley face. Better yet, put the glasses face.
Yeah, or I don't know, but when you put a baby face.
Yeah. Just if you're white, don't put black face.
Well, yeah, that should always be the case.
Yeah. But I'm just saying.
Also, don't do the yellow, traditional one. You know, when...
No,
when you
I hate it when people choose a skin tone for an emoji.
I do, every time. Why?
Just freaking be a smiley face.
No,
does it have to match your skin tone?
Well, when it's a girl, it's me. I'm reacting as it's me. So I'm going to change it to be my... Okay.
I mean...
But when people put a...
That's my new rant.
When people put a caterpillar emoji over your baby's face, what are you doing? I don't understand.
I think that's good.
That's my rant.
My rec.
Yeah.
The New York Times crossword. I've started doing it every day, and it's very fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah.
The mini or the normal?
I do both.
Okay.
But yeah, the normal I think is actually really fun because once you get into it, like you start to learn like because it's like a whole like there's like a crossword subculture. Like there's words that are often in there, so like that's probably this word. Anyway, it's very fun.
So I'm a New York Times games gal.
Dude, same.
I do them all. Well, I don't do Letterboxd because that one's frustrating. Or
Letterboxd is tough.
Or Spelling Bee, I think is boring.
I agree. I skip Spelling Bee, but I do Wordle. I do Connections.
Yeah.
I
love Tiles.
The Vertex.
I don't know that.
That's the one where you connect the dots to make a picture.
Oh, uh-huh.
It's not so much a game.
Yeah.
It's just like something to do when I'm in the bathroom.
I love Tiles.
I don't do Tiles as much.
Oh, it's fun.
Have you played the new one, Strands?
I've started. I enjoy it.
It's very fun.
Today I was like, I need a hint. I didn't know.
Oh, see, I almost always need a hint for the first one.
Oh, I have yet to need a hint except for today. And I was like...
Today was tough.
Yeah.
Because, it was tough.
But I don't do the New York Times crossword. I do the USA Today crossword.
Oh.
I love it.
That's probably easier.
It is easier, and I feel like the interface is really good. It's easily goes to the next clue, and it times me, and it's just...
Because the New York Times crossword is, like, pretty pretentious.
Yeah.
Like, Monday and Tuesday, I can do.
Yeah.
Wednesday, I can sometimes do with Lauren's help.
Uh-huh.
And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm just...
Because
it gets harder each day.
Every crossword has something about Lake Erie in it because they need the vowels.
Right. And then air is off, E-R-E is often in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some good ones in
There's a surprising number in the New York Times crossword of Utah references. Utes is often needed. More than true. I would say probably others. UCLA is often in there.
Yep.
But the Utes are as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say those are probably the top two schools that I see.
That's valid. I agree
with
that. My rec, back to the movies.
Yeah.
Ocean's 11.
Oh, what a great rec.
It is such a good movie.
No, banger.
Like, we just rewatched it. And again, I've seen that movie so many times.
Because you can't see that movie. That movie is tacos and pizza.
It is so good.
Yeah.
And every time a new line that I've like never heard before comes out, the boys from Provo, so good.
So funny. When they're at like the meeting and he's talking to Saul and he's like, so you ever been to Provo?
How often do you get to Utah? And he's like, not as much as I'd like. And he's like, you should. I think you do really well in Provo.
It's awesome.
So good.
So good.
Young Matt Damon trying to figure it out.
Yes.
Bernie Mac. So good.
No.
Every single person in that movie is excellent.
Yes.
It is the perfect length. And I just think we need more heist movies. We don't have many.
No.
The last ones I feel are like Now You See Me, which, let's be honest, not that great.
No.
They're fine, but no.
No. Yeah.
But yeah. Oceans 11, 12, and 13 are all good.
I also just think, like, there need to be more ensemble movies that they take the time to, like, get right. Yeah. Right? Like, they're not just like, hey, let's have a movie that people will go to. It'll definitely make money but, like, it's well written. It's tight. It's fun. Right? Like, yeah.
I love, and I said this in my Letterboxd review, the final scene where you see them all getting out of the SWAT vehicle and Claire de Lune is playing. It's like such a juxtaposition, but it's so good. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Everyone
Great
go watch
recommendation. Spoiler alert.
They're in a SWAT vehicle. That's all you know. You don't know why. So good.
Yeah. Great. Ocean's 12 has the best bit, I think, in all of moviedom.
Okay.
Where Julia Roberts plays herself, right? Like, isn't playing herself. And then they're like, well, she kind of looks like Julia Roberts.
Yeah, it's good.
And they pretend to have her play Julia. It's amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great rec. My random question. You can take a hot air balloon ride over any landscape you want to. What do you do it over?
I mean, first I was thinking Grand Canyon.
That was my first thought, too.
But then I was like, maybe like glaciers.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, probably one of those two.
Okay. Yeah, I think mine's probably Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It would be scary, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in a basket.
Yeah, my sister is probably going to do one over the Serengeti, which is why it's on my
that's
mind.
really cool.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would be cool if I knew that I could, like if I had like a telescope and I knew that I'd be able to see like some animals.
Yeah.
But like...
If I'm not going to see them, it's too far away.
Yeah, I think it's so for me it's probably either Grand Canyon or like some, like close to some mountain range, like the Tetons or something.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I actually have a similar question.
No way.
No. If you could have any liquid come out of each of your 5 fingers, what liquids would it be?
So it's 5 different liquids?
5 liquids for your 5 fingers.
Okay, I say ketchup, mustard.
Whoa! Okay. I didn't even dabble in condiments. This is wild.
Oh, but like I think all of mine immediately are condiments. In my mind. Wait.
Okay, continue.
Okay, now wait.
No, go.
All right, ketchup, mustard. I'm thinking I'm thinking water, right?
Okay.
It'd be nice to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Just suck on your thumb to get some water. So ketchup, mustard, water. I'm thinking like some... what'd be nice is some gasoline.
That's on
fill
mine.
up your car.
That's on mine.
Yeah, and then the other one I can think of is Valentina hot sauce.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What are
Fun.
yours? What are yours?
Gasoline, I also had.
Yeah.
Water, also had.
Sure.
Clear American, which is the Walmart version. Peach flavored water.
Wait, Clear American?
That's the brand. But I'm just saying
okay.
Peach flavored water, but I would want it to be Clear American because it's the best brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have water and peach flavored water?
They're very different things.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair.
Strawberry lemonade.
Okay.
And then Mountain Dew Voltage.
That's only 4.
No. Water.
Oh, water. I forgot about gasoline. So 4 of them are for drinking and 1 of them is for filling up your car.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never need ketchup that dire. Like, I'm never in a dire situation.
No, but it'd just be, like, first of all, it's the ketchup and mustard combo.
I don't eat mustard.
I think there is something so magical about ketchup and mustard combo. Plus, if it came out of your fingers, you could always get it perfect.
How often do you use ketchup? Weekly?
Maybe bi-weekly.
Okay. On what?
Mostly eggs. But even then, it's mostly salsa. Okay, probably actually less than that. Yeah, maybe like once a month.
But you have 5 liquids coming out of your hand, and you're like, I need ketchup for my once a month. So it's going to be like your pinky finger. Like, you don't need it often. Okay. No, that's valid. I get it. But can you imagine unlimited gasoline?
No, it's like, what if I could just do gasoline, crude oil, just
windshield wiper
money.
fluid. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Thanks.
Do
we need to do a Survivor recap?
Oh, yes. Can you do it for me? I started this week, and then we got a phone call and missed it.
I'm going to be honest. The purple team stinks. That's the one that Jelinski.
They went back?
Yeah, they went back and sent home the socially awkward girl who I don't know. I don't even know how to play. Yeah.
So they got rid of the 2 they wanted to get rid of immediately.
Yeah, they did a challenge and it was really bad and she just kept dropping everything.
So what are they going to do? Split that tribe? Because
Well, what they did a couple years ago is they just had to do the merge earlier on.
Because it feels weird to okay, guys, rest 2 of your players.
Yeah. I've seen a season where they did that.
Oh.
Because they're not doing well.
Yeah.
But I do like the other 2 tribes. I think they're full of good people.
Well, and I like the tattooed chick on the purple tribe. The super
redhead?
gregarious one. Yeah.
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 And I like the other girl on that tribe who's still there. I don't remember her name. But they're both fine.
You know what I was confused about? Because this was about what we saw. And it was in the first episode, and then it was in the beginning of this episode. why nobody likes the one girl in the yellow tribe.
If that felt like an abrupt ending to you, you're not wrong. Our SD card ran out of space while we were recording. And so you'll never know what we talk about regarding that girl on Survivor. But we do love you. Bye.